welcome back to the channel. I'm Stephen Aceto, inventor of the bee raft. If you don't know what bee rafts are, they're little flotation devices like this. You just put them in the water in your backyard. They go in bird baths, ponds, fountains, jacuzzis, hot tubs. And if there's any bees around, they attract them, and then they let the bees, they can cling to the side of it and they can drink water and they don't drown. They don't get their wings wet. So they're pretty new. But that said, this is a special edition, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, welcome. If you saw the other video on what bee rafts are, thanks for coming back. Either you like the effects or you just like bees. So either way, win-win. Since this is the week of Cinco de Mayo, and I'm part Mexican, and avocados are native to Central America, I'm going to do a video on the bees' relationship with avocados because they pollinate avocados. And aside from that, since Cinco de Mayo is coming up, avocados are such a big part of the Mexican diet, and you're going to be, if you go out partying this week, you're going to have some guacamole at a restaurant, I'm sure. So definitely check this video out that I'm doing. It's a guacamole recipe, and the link will be below. That's going to be up this week, Wednesday, May 4th, I believe. Check it out and enjoy it. Hopefully you like the guacamole. So happy Cinco de Mayo. All right, so I want to get into it. I'm not going to keep you long this time, but I am going to speed things up a bit.
Retinal scan in progress. Identification confirmed. Welcome back, Mr. Aceto. Awaiting your request.
What's going on, Yagan?
Seriously?
Yeah, we need to find some information on bees and avocados.
Surely you can't be serious.
Come on, it's for the bees. They need our help.
Hang on. Acquiring media. Media acquired.
Cinco de Mayo began as a Mexican-American holiday before becoming commercialized for the general population in the 80s, according to Go Mexico. Cinco de Mayo may be the biggest celebration of Mexican-American culture in the United States. In fact, the holiday, which celebrates the victory of an outnumbered Mexican army against the French at the Battle of Puebla in 1862, is more popular in the U.S. than it is in Mexico. Cinco de Mayo is a boon to avocado growers, and Americans eat tons of avocados. It wouldn't be Cinco de Mayo without a healthy dollop of guacamole. Last year alone, Americans ate a staggering 81 million pounds of avocados on Cinco de Mayo.
How interesting.
Avocados have been popularized as a superfood containing copious amounts of healthy fats and fiber. Now here's a connection between avocados and bees. Bees are one of the few insects that pollinate avocados. Honeybees were identified as the most important pollinators due to their frequency and efficiency. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Definitely have yourself a great time tonight on Cinco de Mayo. Now you know a little bit more about the origin story behind it. And hopefully you also know a little more about how important bees are to our food system, at least to avocados right now. Check back in. The story of how I came up with the bee raft will be up in about 10 days, about a week to 10 days. And I think also what I'm going to start doing is putting out more recipes. I'm going to call them bee rafting recipes. The first one will be the avocado or the guacamole dip. But each week I'm going to post a video about the relationship between bees and our food. So each week there'll be a new recipe depending on which food I tackle, depending on which vegetable or fruit I tackle that day. All right, take care. Thank you. Keep bee rafting. It's a thing.